Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people like
Hey, we gonna ride on the six.
I wanted to briefly discuss something with you all.
I know.
And it's about the plight of biracial people, whether you have a dad that's white or a mom that's white. And I got this topic from Hillary, who played the character of Hillary on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because she was discussing being biracial, and she was saying how it would be awkward if she was in an all-black event or a place where there was nothing but black people, and her white parent would be there. It was kind of odd, right? And I compared that to a student who had both parents were black, but they were the only black student in an all-white class. Awkward. Because when another black student arrives, the white students look at the black student as a race ambassador and ask that per student what's going on with the new black person. But sometimes black youth lose their blackness, and in their mind they think that they are part of the white tribe. But the white tribe always has a subtle way of letting them know, we like you, we dealing with you, but you're actually not one of the tribe members, right? Mulattoes knows this, and that black student who's the only black in his class knows this as well. But slavery was so sick, man. The Jim Crow and black codes and all the actual fight for civil rights was sick, because you fighting to be recognized, but you look at yourself in the mirror every day and you see the value in yourself, but you step outside your house and other people don't see the value in you strictly because of your color. Now, it dawned on me, you rarely see a mulatto advocating white history or the white side of their family, right? Because deep down, they don't feel it. They more connected with the black side of their family. Why? Because in America, one drop. They would let you know you black every day in America. I don't care how light your skin is or how dark your skin is. You would be known you black in America, regardless, right? Now, you can have an illusion and say, well, my parent is white, or my grandparent was white, or my great-great-great-parent was white. Yeah, but you can't take that to the bank. What you gonna walk inside the bank and say, hey, I got some white in my family, I should be able to qualify for this loan. That costs security on you. If you don't get this end up out of here, and if you don't get this light skin end up out of here, right? And so she was talking about an incident in history, right, that a lot of people knew about. Now, of course, we don't have great representation in the public school system. They don't talk about the Devil's Punch Bowl that took place in Natchez, Mississippi. They don't talk about John Horse, who led the largest slave rebellion, right? A lot of things, and it's like, wow, this happened in America? Yeah, why isn't anyone talking about it? There's a reason behind that, of why they want to suppress black history or create a campaign against wokeism, which is educating people on black history. So this particular one is about Henry Box Brown. Henry Box Brown, or Henry Brown, was born into slavery in Virginia in 1815. Brown, he dreamed of freedom and convinced a storekeeper to ship him to freedom in a crate. Now, he dreamed, think about it, he born into slavery, right? Born into it. So he never knew freedom. But his inner self, his longing, he knew it was something better than what he was born into. Meaning, your genetic code, your DNA carries memory. Even though you wasn't alive 200 years ago, right? But you have visions, you have energy, you have aspirations of freedom, because you know that it gotta be a better way, a better life than what I'm living today, because your inner self tells you that there's a better way because your ancestors lived a better way. So, on March 29, 1849, Brown climbed into a wooden box that was 3 feet and 1 inch long, 2 feet and 6 inches high, and 2 feet wide, and had 3 holes for air. Brown carried water and a tool for boring more holes with him into the box. His friends sealed the box with nails, and Brown was shipped express from Richmond, Virginia to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The box traveled onto a wagon and steamboat. Though marked this side up, Brown's box was turned downward twice during the 27-hour ride, and once remained so far for 18 miles. Right. Now listen to Henry Brown, right? Henry Box Brown. This is his quote. I felt my eyes welling as if they would burst from their sockets, and the veins on my temples was dreadfully stained with pressure of blood upon my head. Right. Price for freedom. See, stories like this tells you this man climbed inside of a box, nailed it. He was upside down for 18 miles, in the box for 27 hours, because he wanted freedom. Letting you know that there's nothing that you can't do, regardless of what they say you, if they tell you can't do it. See, that's why Kanye is a phenomenon, because he's saying, can't nobody tell me I'm free. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this because I know my worth. Where all of you other entertainers and artists and actors and actresses, where y'all are afraid, then be the slave. But Kanye is saying, I'm not going to be nobody's slave. And you can call me what you want. Some of his tactics is crazy, but Kanye's doing what he want to do. Upon arriving in Philadelphia, the city's Vigilance Committee sent Brown on to New York City. From there, he was sent to Joseph Ricketson in New Bedford. I received your valuable consignment of 200 pounds of humanity last evening, and as merchants say, we'll dispose of it to the best advantage. Ricketson wrote to New York abolitionist Sidney Howard Gay on March 30th, 1849. Following his arrival in Massachusetts, Brown joined the growing abolitionist movement. He attended meetings in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, and New York. There he found support from friends and other anti-slavery advocates. He also eventually moved to England because of the Slave Act law. I guess they was trying to put people who once was enslaved, bring them back into slavery. He fled, went to England to live a better life because freedom was the goal. Look, if I can't be free in America, I'll be free in England. Right? It's the mindset. But what I'm saying is, if you have a goal, if you have a destiny, if you have a desire, it's going to take some hard work. It's going to take some pain. It's going to take people telling you can't do it. But at the end of the day, it's all about your belief in yourself. Right? If you want a great read, I'm telling you to get my book, Consequence, by Vince Cole, C-O-L-E, Muhammad, Muhammad. It's at Barnes & Nobles. You can order from Amazon. Just Google that, search, grab the book. It is a powerful, entertaining, thought-provoking read. It is a must-read for you to have in your library. Verbal Pick Radio, thanks for listening, and we're out.